All right. So welcome all to our Insta Live. So let me introduce myself first. Well, my name is Arpita Chatterjee, and I am based in New Delhi, and I've started my career at the age of 19 years with a very, very low profile like receptionist, telecaller, and now I'm working as a business head. So journey of this 20 years was phenomenal. Lot of ups and downs, lot of challenges I faced. And then I thought that whatever I learned, why not I share my learning, my wisdom with others? For that, I have took a very extensive, training from eminent life coaches, different life coaches. And now I become a mindset and life coach. And I'm a certified mindset and life coach. So today I have, invited a very, very dearest friend, and she is a manifestation and coach. So, Prachi, welcome to my Insta Live, and thank you so much for joining my Insta Live. Tell me something about yourself and about your journey of manifestation coach.
First of all, hi, and I really love the energy, Arpita, whenever you get entered into the room and I can see that positive vibe and that energetic vibe. So thank you so much for having me here, and I'm really super excited for our today's Insta Live. So let me just talk about a little bit about myself. So I'm a small town girl, started with a normal limiting belief for our life, and then I have like now accomplished so many things in a small and the upper way into my life. And right now I have like, I became a certified mindset and manifestation coach and also holding a 10 years of good experience into IT. So this is how it's like during the COVID period, I started understanding, I have learned so many things and I was practicing so many things. And I think everybody needs to know. And I was able to achieve all the things like it may be a financial goal, or it may be a career goal, it may be a travel assignment, it may be a kind of, morning waking up partners, a kind of tribe or like any other thing. So I was able to manifest everything. So then I started taking this thing as a very professional journey. So I became certified life coach.
Wow, awesome. And you just now told about this energy, and your energy level is also very high. That's the reason we both attract each other, because energy is everything. Energy is everything. If you have, like, it's a law. Like, if you have a good energy, of course, you attract the good energy, good vibrations, and everything. So, Prachi, today we are talking about that why wake up early is very important. And as I was just studying that in our science also, we have studied that there are some alpha, beta, and theta state. Right, like alpha state is like theta state is like 4 to 12 hertz. Like very very focused. We can easily focus. That is a very early morning, and then there's the alpha state where there's a 8 to 12 hertz, and then there's a beta state that is a 13 to 30 hertz. So that means that in early morning we can able to focus more, we can concentrate more, and that's the reason all the famous poet, famous writer, they are always prefer to wake up early and start writing, because that time their creative mind is open up, because they are all in alpha and theta mindset, and after that gradually they are in a beta mindset. So what inspired you to stay, wake up early? Because I know that you also wake up early, and what benefit you can get when you wake up early?
Very lovely question, and the thing you talked about the waves and all. So I won't go into very much scientific detail, Arpita, for today. But what I'll say, whenever we have a lot of this to do so many things, and we have this time constraint. We work into, as a corporate person, we work into different kind of timings, different shift, and based on the project, we have to adjust our timing. And during this period, I felt that I'm not able to evolve more as a person. I was not getting a time for the self-reflection. So it was just started with a personal, agenda. I started this practice with a personal agenda to improve myself, and I started getting up early in the five o'clock. So that I can get some time for myself, and I can be, in peace with my day-to-day life. Because when we get up in the morning and we have like this kind of to-do list, and all the time we are exhausted with the time, we are very much overwhelmed, and we are not getting any time to prepare ourselves. So if we are getting up early in the morning, I think we are already ahead in our game of everything. It's like if we are already a winner. We are already, have accomplished 3 to 4 tasks, or maybe the topmost thing we are done, or maybe whatever is required in a day. So without any distraction, we are able to do that. So in the morning, we have less distraction, and we can have like a lot of clarity about the things which we have to pursue in our day. So I think that is a wonderful thing I learned during my journey. And this was not very simple, Arpita, because when you have everybody who is sleeping that time, and you are alone getting up in the early in the morning, and you feel अब क्या करना है I don't know what to do. एक दिन तो ठीक है, next day okay, I have this thing, third thing, but we don't know what is the exact thing we have to start when we are getting up, right? So there is a very structured procedure for the things which we should do as a ritual in our morning, so that we can win our day.
Very well said, Prachi, and you're absolutely right. If you wake up early, then we can plan better, we can strategize better, and it's all about, you can take a decision, you can do a difficult project also. If you plan and strategy, you make your strategy in a better way. This is absolutely right. And at the same time, waking up easily is not easy, because, I can, experience it, to be very honest. I'll share you this one story of mine, because, before my marriage, when I was not married, my father was very strict and very disciplined. So we always spend a very disciplined life. Like, we always wake up early in the morning, then we go to yoga, and then obviously we eat early in the evening also. 8 o'clock we'll take up a dinner, and before 10 itself we'll sleep. But the moment I got married, and I have seen my in-laws have a different lifestyle. Like, they are taking their dinner at 11:30, sometimes even 12, and they are obviously sleeping late, waking up late. Totally different lifestyle. But as you know, the girls brought up always being like, you have to adjust in your family, in your in-laws and all. So initially I thought that, okay, let's adjust, let's try to change my lifestyle. And I've changed my lifestyle. And after certain years, like after 1 or 2 years, I felt, no, it's really high time that I have to take stand, and because it's not possible, it's really affecting my health. But now, because I have a practice of my unhealthy routine, because of my, my lifestyle that my in-laws are doing, so I have to change myself, and I have to do that, and I need desperately someone's help. And then suddenly I have just checked, when I was scrolling the Instagram, I just checked one very eminent mentor who is starting the 30 days morning binge classes at 6 a.m. So I just decided to join that class, whether I have paid the money without thinking that even it's waste of money, that's okay, but at least I can try, because I need desperately the help of someone who can handhold me, and he can, push me to wake up early, and I have to change my routine. And 30 days program, and she told that, I told her, okay, 30 days, if I practice, then definitely it helps. And trust me, when I joined her morning bench classes and 30 days, I've experienced it. It was wonderful session. It was that not only the the waking up, but obviously learning and their proper routine I have maintained. My life became totally changed because of that mentor. I really grateful that mentor who has taught me that 30 days. Have you experienced this kind of any morning binge classes? Have you done anything, or any experience you have?
Definitely, Arpita. As I told you before, that first thing is beds are very comfortable. Whenever we wanted to go outside of bed, उसके अंदर कुछ तो magnetism है. So it always pulls you towards it's like it's so all the time. It's like whenever I try to get up early in the morning, and you know that we are in the corporate. Sometimes we have to attend some night meetings, and because of that, our sleeping patterns are also disturbed. And we have like sometimes we become friends with the people who also get up late in the, they are like night owls. So first of all, I started feeling that my environment is not supporting myself, right? So then I thought, even if I wanted to do that, then my friends and my, my work or other things are pulling me to don't go into that kind of routine. So I definitely felt like whatever your environment is, it's 100% depends on, it's like, whatever you wanted to become, it completely depends on your environment. If you don't have the people who are getting up early in the morning, so it is very difficult for you to, get up in the morning. And if they don't have a similar kind of goal, you have a goal to reflect upon yourself. You wanted to have a healthy lifestyle. You wanted to have meditation wala routine and everything into the morning. But if you don't have that kind of company, you can't do it alone. One day you can do it, second day you can do it. But again, you are saying, okay, my friends are, they are playing the game in the night and you are feeling left alone. So definitely you need a tribe. Even I also joined a tribe of people who used to get up early in the morning. And I do have this fun that, you should have a buddy who can, if in the tribe, if you wanted to, take it as a professional thing, you wanted to build a habit of getting up early in the morning, go join a tribe. If not, you should definitely have 3 friends who can, with whom you can start maintaining this kind of routine. You can start, you both, or like whatever people you have, you both can, exchange the messages, or like start doing some challenges, whoever will get up early in the morning, so we can do this kind of thing. So yeah, definitely a tribe is very much, answer to your question, tribe is very much important. Even I also joined, and scientifically also 21 days are needed to build any habit. So
definitely. Yep. Definitely 21 days minimum to 30 days at least. If you can change our routine, if you if you really wanted to change from bad to good habit, we have to practice at least 21 days. My mentor has taught one very effective lesson that whenever, like, if you want to change your habit, you always go for the 5-second rule, like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and jump it. Like if you want to do swimming, want to do wake up early in the morning, I have tried, but when I told the same in my students also, they said, ma'am, it's not very easy, like we need some push. And that's the only reason, Prachi, we both have decided to start the morning solitude class, right? And that's because of the lot of feedback, lot of requests we have got from your students also requesting, my students also requesting. And then we have planned to do a 21 days morning solitude class, where the classes will be at 6 a.m. so that, that can help you to build up your commitment muscle. So if anyone is interested to join our 21 days class and to know what exactly we will want to give you that 21 days class, please join our master class on 14th of July at 6 p.m. So Prachi, how excited you are for this master class of that we are both are giving on 14th of July at 6 p.m.
I am super excited, Arpita. First of all, it is with you. We both have the high energy vibe, and we both have experienced the magic of early morning, right? So
True.
I think you also have experienced so many miracles happen in the morning because of your morning routine. And even it's like I am a strong believer. You should have a very strong morning routine. And even if we see the very successful people also, they do have a strong routine. So again, it depends on person to person at what time they feel like this is early for them. But for us, like we both have decided many times and we have changed the times a lot. But then we came to this conclusion that 6 a.m. is the best time. So, yep, I'm super excited, and I think we have learned a lot during this period in our courses from our mentor, and that can be benefited for other people's also.
Definitely, and I'm telling to my.
And as I am very good at manifestation, you are very good at mindset. And if you allow me, we can talk about little bit about what is like our daily routine.
Sure.
So we have learned a lot from our mentor, and we will be teaching. We are coming up with a program where we can we will have a structured mechanism of having all the things which we follow into our morning routine, and this is tested and trial, and it's been long time that Arpita, you and me, we both are working on the program, so it would be really helpful for all the people, and I'm super duper excited for our masterclass.
Definitely. And few people has told me that they have joined so many coaches masterclass, and they feel very boring because there are long lectures, long advices and all. I told them that please join our masterclass. It will be a different experience you feel, because we believe in a lot of fun. Of course, learning is very important, because learning without learning is not possible. But at the same time, boring lecture, advice, GAN session, even I don't like, I think you don't like, and we both can give you a lot of fun, lot of enjoyment, and you can learn a lot of specific things which you can't, because nowadays YouTube is like overloaded information, right? So people are feeling that why should we join this kind of masterclass, this kind of a coaches? But the difference, honestly speaking, Prachi, difference is the handhold, difference is the support, not only support, but we it's not like GAN session, it's like we are actually supporting. Like now about my wisdom hub, where I'm giving challenges, and where the challenges is only just I put the video and they are doing the task. But in our 21 days class, we will give challenge that is a live challenge. So when you're giving the live challenge, that will be a different kind of experience, right, Prachi? So what do you feel that when someone is really hand holding you, that that's a different kind of experience, or just watching YouTube is a different kind of experience?
Very nice question, Arpita. First of all, I wanted to let everybody know that Arpita is a very fun person. She is not a very, young kind of person, and even same goes with me. So we believe in the practical things. We also have joined so many coaches earlier in the program, in our career, and we felt that there is something which is special in some mentor, and there is something which is missing into another mentor. So what was that? So it is like in our program, we are coming with a lot of practical things. It's not like we are only giving the GAN. We will make sure that you guys will be doing whatever we are telling you, or like whatever routine we are telling you. And also, as Arpita has told, that there will be hand holding. So of course, YouTube is overloaded with a lot of information, and sometimes we have a lot of information that is also not good for us, because it is a lot of distraction. You are going, you would also agree that we have reached out to so many mentors, right? But there were one or two with whom we really got connected. Why? Because there was some vibe, or their technique of teaching was very fun way. So in our program also, I feel that we will have, instead of going through with a lot of GAN, what is needed, we are going to teach that particular part. And moreover, I think it's not about the knowledge, it's about the vibe, it's about the intention. When all the people, all the tribe together comes with for a one intention, for self-reflection, or manifesting something. So there is a lot of good energy in the morning, which everybody will be sharing, and collectively we all can achieve our personal goals. So I do believe that this kind of the hand holding is very much important, Arpita. Rather searching something by our own from this social media and everything. Of course, that is good, but when we have a structured program, that impact more.
Definitely. So please save date and time of our masterclass. That is 14 July at 6 p.m. You can register. You can just click the link to our bio, like Prachi and anyone's bio. You can get the link, and you can join our WhatsApp group. We can send you the Zoom link. And also, otherwise, you can DM us. We can send you the Zoom link. But please join. Okay. So Prachi, a lot of question has started asking. Thank you so much all for joining our live. So let's answer the questions that we have got. So we have got one first question, that is, I believe, Mr. Samal Kishan is asking, how can become independent in money and self-confident? Okay. So though this is not in our topic, but still we love to answer you for that. See, to become independent in money or self-confident, I personally feel is when you align your body, mind, and soul, right? Because when you align all the things, then automatically you can be mentally, emotionally, physically also fit, and then you can do a lot of techniques to manifest money. And confidence is something that is, it's all about, you have to सेल्फ मोटिवेटेड. लाइक फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अगर आपको स्विमिंग सीखनी है, आप सिर्फ पानी को देख के नहीं स्विमिंग सीख सकते. यू हैव टू jump on water, and then only you can learn swimming. Same like goes to anything. So confidence is a practice, and practice makes a man perfect. So confidence and everything will come only when you have a disciplined life, when you really align your body, mind, and soul. Then automatically you become independent in money as well as self-confident. Money independent, of course, you have to work hard. Then only you can get money. But of course, there is the ABCD rule of manifestation that Prachi can tell you more better because she is a manifestation coach and she has manifested a lot of good things. Like, she is going to USA also. You got USA chance opportunity also. So, Prachi, what do you tell about this answer? How you can answer this?
Sure, Arpita. So first thing I wanted to tell everybody who who has this kind of belief that we have to do something for getting money. First thing is you should be very much clear that you are very abundant. There is a lot for everybody in this entire universe. So first thing you have to understand there is a lot and you will also get it. It's already in the universe. Only the thing is you have to do something to attract that. So you have to change your energy, right? So you have to know the things. First thing you have to know what is your desire, how much and by when you want to attract that, and be realistic with your money goal. First thing is this, and then make a plan. Manifestation is not like a rocket science or any just a what should we say that it's not a theory kind of thing. You have to do some practical effort. So you have to think about it, how much money you wanted to have. Then think that you are capable of doing that. Then understand what is your thing which you can monetize, and based on that make an action plan and work on that. So that is first thing. And most of the time we are very much afraid of our capabilities. We have a lot of negative self-belief. That first thing that we are not capable. Second thing is money is evil. Wherever it goes, it destroys the relationship. And the person who are having a lot of money, they are the culprit people or the bad people. So first thing we have to change, and we do have affirmations for that. In our program, we are going to cover that also. And the second thing is about the confidence. Confidence is something that it can be learnable, right? It is not one day task. We have to do small things every day. Maybe it is a right or wrong thing, but every day when you are doing something out of your comfort zone, so definitely one day you will be becoming very confident. And I think Arpita, you have recently done this, your I think 11 or 12 C's challenges, and I want you to pick up one C from that. Whenever you have a lot of knowledge about something, you have competence about something, so definitely you will become pro at that. Suppose you are very much interested into cricket and you have a lot of knowledge about the cricketers and how the format is, and whenever somebody will talk about that, and you will be super excited, and you will not feel that I am not confident. Same goes with any kind of thing. If it is swimming, if you don't know, learn, seek lo yaar, seek jaoge, then you will be become confident about it. Same goes with the public speaking. If you don't know, go with some proper mentor who is already done and who has like good testimonials, and some people are evidence that mentor is good. Join some professional. So same, it's like we are going to teach about all these things. We'll be talking about how to build the confidence, our morning routines, how somebody can become very confident, and how can we lead our life magical in a happy way.
Okay, so I would like to add something more in this question that Mr. Kishan has asked. How can become independent and in money and self-confident? What you said is absolutely right, that of course we need to be we should be very clear in our goal, because in life whatever we want to achieve, our why need to be very, very strong. Our purpose need to be very, very strong. That you are saying that how can I become independent and money and self-confident? This is not like something that you are just imagining and you are getting it. Of course, you should have desire. That Prachi has also told. When you have that why, when you have a very strong why, like if I have a strong why, I wanted to help some people, like millions of people, and I wanted to do something in my life, and I wanted to be a famous life coach. So for that's why becomes strong. That's why I'm working hard. That's why I'm taking the challenges. That's why Prachi is also taking these challenges, and that's why you are growing. So same like, become independent. Goal setting is definitely one of the most important thing. And second, what I was telling about the ABCD rule of manifestation, it is very, very foolproof rule that if you implement it, because I and Prachi both has implemented this and we have achieved success, and this same thing we can and teach others. That is ABCD rule means A means ask the universe, like whatever your desire, like your desire is to become independent in money and self-confident. Of course, you have to ask the universe that I wanted to be confident, I wanted to be financially free, and then you have to believe it. And that is the problem that people ask but never believe in. Like, for example, if I praying to God, if I don't believe in inside that yes, I'm capable for that, why God will give, why universe will give us that result? So first is ask, second is believe. Believe means strong belief that I can definitely get it what I ask from the universe. And then C means constant effort. Without effort, without action, you will never get it. Just for desire that I want to earn good money, I want to be physically fit, I want to be confident, you'll never get without action, without putting effort. Always remember, it takes a lot of effort to be effortless. So when you do this ABC rule completely, then you'll definitely get the D, that is desired result. So ABCD rule, it is very foolproof rule if you really follow it, because I and Prachi both has followed it and we have experienced the change. We have transformed our life. We have manifested a lot of things, and that's the reason we want to train all the people this kind of a tools and technique that we have learned. Like waking up early is a commitment muscle. It's not something that easily we can think and we can wake up early. It is definitely a proper technique. For example, in a science also we have studied. It's a science. It's not like something that is we are talking superficial level. Like even I have experienced this, because Prachi, nowadays I am working from home and I'm working on some international project, right? So obviously a lot of time I have to like work in night, like because we have to deal with the overseas countries. So of course I do need to do Skype call. I have to wake till 2 o'clock also. So obviously when I sleep late, I have to wake up also late. And when there's no calls, no work in late night, and waking up early, like that is my daily routine to wake up 5 o'clock, I feel a lot of difference in my energy, in my focus, in my concentration level, and this I experience it. So that's why I can tell you with a lot of conviction that, when you waking up earlier, when you change your routine, then you feel a lot of energy in you. And, it's a science that, if you sleep between 10 to 11, then obviously there are a lot of, you have melanin, like that is melanin thing that, that will be secreted in a proper way. If you can sleep early, automatically you can wake up also early. So this is all science. This is all method that we need to do it. So what challenges you face, Prachi, when you trying to change your discipline life, that you want to wake up early, and when you want to change your routine, morning routine, what challenges you faced?
Very interesting question, Arpita. First thing, as you have wonderfully mentioned that about our routines when we work with an international client and our routine get disturbed. And that time this snooze button is very much, promising. So every time we wanted to feel like, I have to get up early, and this snooze button. So all the time we are thinking like, I have to get up early, but why? Why? So as you have wonderfully mentioned, we should be very much clear about why we wanted to get up early in the morning. And it is again different for everybody. And I feel, personally, I feel that sab cheez ka raamad ilaj hai. If you are getting up early in the morning, you can be, a great manifester. You can be a better person into your subject or your skill. You can be a very good person as a mental and the, clarity wise. And you can have everything. It's like everything means like the physical health and the mental health. But yeah, this was my challenge, that every time I feel that I wanted to get up in the early morning, first thing my mind says, I slept very late in the night, right? Because of my night patterns, my brain is not letting me to go to, get up early in the morning. So first thing is this. Second thing is, we feel like that, I already told you that beds are very comfortable. Whenever we wanted to go out, and if our why is not very strong, we cannot do that. So second thing was like, why is not strong, I was not very much consistent. And as I am not very much consistent, so whatever work I have done earlier for my morning thing, so that has gone wasted. Third thing is I didn't know what to do after getting, after getting up early in the morning, what to do. Everybody's sleeping around me. So here comes two things in the picture. First thing is we have to understand mornings, why mornings are important, and how it is resonate with our personal goals. Second thing is you should definitely have an environment where you can have a partner or have a tribe with whom your personal goals are matching, and means like you can be a buddy with that kind of person. So these two challenges, and if we have this kind of pressure, the other person is already wake up, how we do in our tribe. If I am not, means like we have any sessions to take up in the morning, and I have this, accountability that Arpita is already awake. She already pinged me. So I have to wake up for her. Right? So this is the challenge. Alone it is very difficult, and everybody want to be into that cozy environment. Everybody want to, give a lot of time to our body, and yeah. So or
True.
like spend time into direction. Yep.
Very true. And it's a, if you can imagine, like 150 years early, there is no electricity. So once after sunset, there's nothing to do. So the people always automatically, because of the environment, because everyone can sleep very early and everyone can awake very early. But nowadays there are a lot of technology, a lot of like mobile computers. So in it, so we have a habit of involved in our technology, like mobile, especially the social media and Insta and all that. We're so engaged still. Like even I have seen some like kids who are whole night also they are putting the earbuds and they are just listening all this music, or they are chatting or they are talking whole night. So it's not about that how many hours you are sleeping, but your quality of sleep is also very important, not the only the quantity of the sleep. So quality of sleep can be improved only, like there are a lot of technique, lot of tools, like obviously 3-4 hours, if you're not using any technology, it automatically automatically you can sleep well. If you read good books, you can sleep well. But there are many more techniques also that we both will plan in our 21 days to teach people that how what are the technique you can follow, so that you can not only your quantity of sleep will be increased, but your quality of sleep also increase, because align your body, soul and mind, trust me, if you can able to do this, your life will be totally a 360-degree change. Don't you believe Prachi, that if you can align your body, mind and soul?
Definitely, Arpita, and I'm super excited about our masterclass and our 21 challenges. I know that everybody, if we are doing something in a tribe, first thing, it is fun, and if you have like fun mentors like us, that is also again second good thing. Third is like we have so many, we have designed our reward system, right? So our
True.
brains love to have rewards. It's like if you are doing
Yes.
something, if you are getting up early in the morning and we don't have any other thing at the other side as a reward, so we feel very discouraged and very demotivated. So in our session, we will be having so many exercises, some rituals, and apart from that, so many rewards also. And when everybody is doing it collectively, and we are getting some goodie points, or some other extra bonuses, or any kind of thing which can improve our personal growth. So I think that is something which can motivate everybody to do, and that is not possible alone, Arpita. You already mentioned that. So all the very best who all have joined our programs earlier, who all have experienced us earlier, and the people who are yet to do it, please do join our masterclass on 14th of this
Right.
month, and
Yeah.
6.
14th
Yep.
of July at 6 p.m. and you can see the excitement that we both have. So I'm sure when you join, you also feel that yes, our time of this 30-40 minutes is not going to waste. You will definitely get a lot of value in our masterclass, and whatever we have learned during this 2.5 hours, we have just made a beautiful design program that we have already got a lot of students, but we want that more and more students can get benefit from this. And definitely really timing, you know, everyone is saying that, you know, if you can help us to build up this commitment muscle of early morning, that's the reason we have started this early morning session, that is 6 a.m. Even Prachi, I wanted to do the master class also in early morning. Then we thought that why not, we can give chance to more people to at least join our master class, see the
Basically, for the
experience.
people who are yet to start their morning routine, so
Yes.
that they can also get benefited.
Yes, so that's why our timing is 6 p.m. for master class, but classes will be at 6 a.m. itself. So, Prachi, like, as you know that, you know, we all know that discipline life is really helps us, but how much it affect us, you know, mentally, if will not be a discipline in our life. Like, I have few people, I can share with the experience that I have just recently have experienced. Do you have faced anyone in your surrounding who has not been like following the rituals and something, and they are really got affected badly mentally, physically? Like, any experience you have in your surrounding, you have seen people?
Very, I think very sensitive thing you are talking about, Arpita. Even first thing, mistake, I'll start with myself only. As you
Mhm.
told that we have international clients, so I used to work into the shift like 1 to 10 or like 4 to 1. So because of that, I was facing a lot of challenges, that physical challenges also, because the eating and the sleeping patterns were very much disturbed. So I felt like everybody has the true potential. There is a lot in the universe, and everybody has so much of capabilities. But because of all these routines, all these challenges, we feel that, you know, we are a little lesser than the other people, right? So then I started getting early into the morning. I felt that, you know, I became a laser sharp focused person. I have this super productivity syndrome. I don't know from where. I started automatically feeling more confident, and so I think this has changed me. So like first thing, first person was I can talk about myself. Then second, I feel like so many women who are, you know, who have done a lot of work early into their ages. It's like preparing the tiffin, or like doing a lot of household chores. When they become little age into their life, sometimes it's like their kids are out from their houses, they are studying abroad, they are studying into the different town, or like husbands are also retired, they are also retired. So they have this very comfortable time. And all the time, because of this technology, all these distractions, they don't have any proper, you know, routine. For example, I feel like my mom, she takes, means like she feels like what to do. I don't have anything, because alone nobody can do anything, right? So in the night she's watching some reels, she's watching some bhajan. So that crucial time of sleep, I think that get distracted. And because of that, she has some, you know, she has built some kind of pattern where she can't sleep properly. And you also know very well that if our sleeping schedules are not proper, we don't feel, you know, healthy, or we don't feel happy. So this is very much important. And I have seen, like, especially into the little older ladies, I have seen that this kind of discrepancy where, you know, they, because of their sleeping pattern, because of all these social media distraction, and because like nobody, they have that kind of community, and they feel like, you know, they are alone. So they spend a lot of time with the technology, and because of that, they feel little mentally also, you know, exhausted, because nobody's there to listen to us. And we have this community where we want everybody to feel, you know, joyful, happy. And if our mornings are getting started with a lot of fun, so definitely the rest of the day will be good. And when we have like good vibe, then this dopamine gets released, and we can definitely get a very good, you know, over the period of time, night sleeps, night schedules also can be better, and that is, you know, help for a person's mental and the physical strength.
Very well said.
I
And you
hope
have,
I have a really big answer.
yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
perfectly fine. And you have said, you have really well said. But one line that I have picked that is very, very crucial, that you have said that we all need someone who can listen us. You know, that is very important. I can share my very recent experience and my very close experience, like my own sister. Like, you know, we are three sisters, and my eldest sister, she is not working, she is a housewife. And suddenly my brother-in-law has called in the morning, and she told that he has to go to hospital, like he has to go hospital to admit my sister. And I was so surprised at what happened. I went to hospital, and doctor has diagnosed her, auditory hallucination. So it was like different kind of experience. I never heard this problem. This is related to mental problem. And then after that, she admitted for, like almost 1 month and all. Then doctor has told that one attendant should be by her side when they discharged her. So I thought, I'm working from home. Why not I can stay with my sister for 10 days. So I stayed with her in her home, and I seen her routine life, the way they are waking up late, the way they are sleeping so late, and the way she's thinking lot of bullshit, lot of waste thought and all. And then I sit with her, I spent time with her, I talked with her, and she has holded lot of pain, lot of grudges inside, and that is totally waste. That is not real, but it's our imaginary world. We are holding a lot of things, and trust me, nowadays this is a big problem of overthinking. Like people in this world, especially women, when they are alone, like in Hindi we always said khali dimag satan ka ghar, and that exactly I've seen in my sister, because she is alone. She is a housewife. Brother-in-law went for office, and she has only one son, and he is going to college. So whole day she is alone, and whole day she's watching their serials and all. So she's thinking a lot of waste thought, lot of overthinking, lot of things. So then I given whatever I learned from my mentor, I have implemented all the tools and technique of healing process, like Ho'oponopono process, the EFT process, wax process, that 3-letter process, all the technique I have implemented to her, and I'm delighted to tell you that doctor so happy to see her progress and reduce her medicine also. So then I realized that even the difficult medical problem can also be reduced if you get good positive support, positive hand holding, and that listening. If someone can listen your problem, if you can tell very freely, that also relieve you lot of pain which you're holding unnecessary, and which you are overthinking unnecessary. Don't you feel, Prachi, this is the common problem that everyone have?
Absolutely, Arpita. Even as I gave you the example, the ladies who has, seen a lot of thing and now they are all alone. So definitely they don't have a supportive tribe. And now we are into an era where everybody's super duper busy, right? And it is very hard to find very like-minded people, or with whom we can share our thoughts and we can share our goals. So yeah, I mean, it's like this is a common problem, and this tribe system is very much a wonderful thing which I think we are doing and other coaches are doing, and I think everybody should involve themselves into some productive groups, or some group activities, or some good things which are benefited for their mental and the physical health. And see, if somebody is getting up early in the morning, what do you think that they will be doing, right? If they are getting up early in the morning, of course they are doing this self-reflection work on themselves. As if somebody is getting early in the morning, definitely the
they,
what should I
their
say?
stress level can reduce.
Stress
Their
level can
stress
be
level can reduce.
exercise routine can be good, and their mental thing, they can do a proper routine. Maybe if they are like the old age people, or they are like little old fashioned people, they can start with some mantras kind of thing, or they can have affirmations, and everything is very much powerful when we do it collectively, plus we do it early in the morning when we have little lesser distraction and we have laser sharp focus.
Yes.
So yeah, this overthinking is thing, and which comes, I think, for each and everybody, and it's a kind of demand we have to deal every now and then, and it doesn't come automatically. It comes with the practice, and we are having all these kind of thing covered into our programs. I'm super
Yes.
excited. You can you have wonderful techniques. You have talked about this EFT, and I have learned a lot of techniques how we can use the writing to help, or balance our mental health, and to resolve our loneliness, and dissolve this overthinking problem, and design our beautiful happy life.
Definitely. Self-love is something that everyone heard. Even, now also everyone is saying that, okay, we know about definition of self-love, that care about, but how you care, how you, practice. So that exactly is all about our 21 days program, self-love. And this is something that we are actually, hum karwaenge, hum keh rahe. It's not like hum bolenge karo, but hum karwaenge. And not only that, that the best part is about our program, Prachi, whatever challenges we are giving to our students, we both are also doing it, and that's, I think, no mentors is going to give, and
Right.
that's the reason
I
I've got
think
a lot
most
of good tips.
importantly, it will be live. It will be not any recorded session. We both will come online together
Hmm.
and with all our, our team, and we will be hand holding for each and every challenges. So this is also
True.
like one thing we are planning to do. Although it is like very difficult for because it is very difficult for 21 days to, have this long thing, but we really wanted to do a deep work on the people who are really interested to change their life. So,
Definitely.
yep, this is what I wanted to add, Arpita. Over to you now.
Definitely. You please spend some time. You can just block your calendar for 14 July at 6 p.m. Please register quickly. You can just click the link in our bio, and you can register. You can join our WhatsApp group, and then you can join on 14 July. If you'll not get able to get the link, please DM us so that we can share you the link so that you can join and you can experience this wonderful session of 40-50 minutes. It's not like full 3 hour session. It will be 40 to 50 minutes. I'm sure you can spend your 40 minutes and you can definitely get value. You join our course or not, then doesn't matter. It matters that, if you really feel value. And even we are also not, Prachi, that you are in a early stage of our coaching journey. So of course we wanted to do a deep work. We are not interested to do anything in a superficial level to, bunch of a student can come and you can teach. We wanted to really impact others' lives so that, because I personally feel, because I'm in a sales line, I'm a business head. So I know that, word of mouth is the best marketing tool. There is no other marketing tool better than word of mouth. And we both, as a coach, are really looking for very serious students, very serious people whom we can help the best way, and so that they can get benefit and they can spread the good word of mouth about our coaching. And then definitely we really looking forward to impact so many millions of people's life. Don't you think, Prachi?
Definitely, Arpita, and I feel that when we were into the tough phase of our life, and we wish that we could have a great mentor or a great coach who could have hand-holded us that time. So abhi hamari journey different hoti.
Easy hoti.
So this kind of thing we wanted to work with the people. This is not like we wanted to have so many people in our room. We are also very much selective about the people who really wanted to work with us. We will be working with them. And it will be like very interactive sessions, and it will be very, fun kind of session. So all the very best, everybody who has experienced us. And if not, please do join our masterclass on 14th of July, 6 p.m. So
Yes.
if you like our vibe, you are very much welcome.
Definitely. So any other question if you have, you can ask. So we are ready to, we are giving our best possible answer. I don't see any question. If you have any question related to our program, related to our masterclass, or even anything related to morning wake up, or any question if you want to ask, we are happy to help you out. So Prachi, let's wind up. Yeah, you want to tell something?
Yeah, and even if it is it's like any suggestion or anything, any problem statement which you feel that you're facing, so you can recommend us. We will try to get those things covered into our 21 days program also, or maybe we can talk about that into our masterclass also.
Definitely. Obviously, we are looking for great feedback and suggestion. We are like always have a learning attitude, and we want to learn, because I believe that the most dangerous word is that when you say that I know it. So we never believe in that I know everything. Of course, we always in a learning stage. I believe that till our last stage also, last breath also, we always ready to learn something new, something great. So thank you so much, Prachi. It was lovely interacting with you, and I'm sure I'm a very positive vibes I'm getting that we will have a very good masterclass on 14th of July at 6 p.m. A lot of people will join our class. Even We have already have a good registration already done. More registration we are expecting from you guys. If you're really interested to join our masterclass, please DM us, and otherwise you can just go to our bio and you can click the link so that you can register. Okay, so, we have one question, Prachi. Shati Sharma is asking, we can do journaling in meantime also. Yes, of course, journaling is a very, very, very good, habit for doing the, healing yourself, or, there's three-letter writing. That is a very good process for healing your all grudges, forgiveness, and journaling, of course, every day. Like I used to in the morning when I wake up, I always write with the thing, dear God. Like I always talking with the God that what kind of day I want in a whole day. Please God, you help me to be like that. So I have a writing habit. I love writing. So every day I write. What about you, Prachi? Are you doing journaling?
Yes, Arpita, and I have, she has a subsequent question where she's talking about apart from morning and night. So, Swati, it's absolutely okay if you are doing journaling at any point of time, but I'm a strong believer of, a solid routine or a consistency. If you are doing something at a specific time, our brain understand that. So, yeah, you can do it any time, but make sure that you are doing it, like 5 to 7 days at a same time. So that will make much more sense to your brain.
True. Okay, Shwati is asking, what is three-letter writing? Shwati, this is a one technique. This is a tools and technique. Like there are a lot of people who are holding a lot of pain, lot of grudges, lot of bad memories with someone. So if you start writing letter to that person, like for example, if I have a grudges for my father, for example, so I'll write the letter to my father, and I just pour my all emotions on the paper. Whatever I feel like saying, and even I feel like crying, I can cry. I can release my all pain by writing, pouring in all the thing, all my emotion on the paper. That is the first letter, and then after that I can burn that letter. And second letter is, once I burn the first letter, I'll start thinking on the person point of view. Like for example, if I have a grudges for my father, then I think in my father's point of view that why he has done this. And then because we have released our emotion, then we actually think logically, and we can understand the other perception. And when you understand the other perception, when you start writing the other person, you feel, no, he is also not wrong. I'm also not wrong. He is also not wrong. He is writing his perception. I'm writing my perception. And the third letter is closing letter. Closing letter means that, okay, so now I acknowledge and I forgive and forget, and I am not holding any grudges against you. That is acknowledging letter. So if you really do this three-letter process, trust me, you release your all pain, hurts, grudges, whatever you're holding for long years. This happened with everyone that we're holding for maybe our friends or boss. I hold a lot of grudges on my boss, previous boss, I remember. But then I do this kind of a process, and I've healed all the bad emotions very effectively. What about you, Prachi? Have you experienced this? Have you done ever this three-letter writing?
Yeah, I mean, it's like I'm a big believer of writing and trying different techniques, and I'm very happy that you have talked about it. And we do have some kind of this kind of thing. Also, we are adding it into our masterclass. So super excited for everybody who are still into our session. You can be anywhere, but you are still into our life, so it shows a lot of love. And she has given Arpita has given this letter technique, and we have so much to offer. So please join our masterclass on 14th.
True, we have failed with so much. Now we have learned the last 2.5 hours. We have learned from different mentors, and now we are really feel good when someone, when my sister has said that thank you so much, because of you I feel so relaxed, I feel so light. And I was so amazed that I never helped my sister because I don't have that knowledge. But now when I have knowledge, I am helping my family and my friends, and they feel so relaxed, and so feel so they are giving a lot of gratitude to me, and that is wonderful. So that's the reason we both really wanted to help more and more people. If you can join our masterclass, give us the opportunity to serve you better, and so that you can understand that what kind of hand holding we really wanted to do for you. So please join our masterclass on 14th of July at 6 p.m. Please save this date and time, and please register as early as possible, because of course Zoom has a limited capacity. So of course we don't want that you can miss this opportunity. So thank you so much, Prachi. I'm sure we both are as excited. Next week we'll meeting on 14th July at 6 p.m. for our first masterclass, and looking forward for a 21 days morning solitude class, right?
Thank you so much, Arpita, for having me here. And it was wonderful talking with you, and super excited for our masterclass
Yes.
and our 21 day challenge together.
All the best. Thank you so much, dear. Bye. Take care. Lots of love to
Bye.
you. Bye.
You too.
Take care.
Lots of love. Bye.